Items needed to swap the rope on your spinner. You need the new rope, you need an impact, a long extension with a number 2 or number 3 bit, screwdriver, pliers, 5.5 inch box, 8 inch box. We're going to remove the back of the cover. Remove the top cover. This is your counterweight. This is what slides up and down when you pull your lever. You're going to need to get a flathead screwdriver, a flat blade, because you're going to have to get something underneath this so you can lift up your weight. As soon as you lift it up just enough to get your hand under it, with your other hand, get your 5.5 inch box ready. Slide your weight up. Get your 5.5 inch box sideways underneath. Slowly let it rest onto the box. Now that's going to hold your weight up. Now go to the top of the weight. You'll see a screw there, and that's where the string or rope holds onto. So take that off. Immediately attach your new string directly to that. Make sure the string is in upward position. As soon as that's tight, look right above, there's a hole where the string goes up through, comes out to the top, straight up. And if you can see that groove where the wheel is, there's 2 wheels, one on each side. And you're going to take your string, get it slid up on top of that there, and you're going to get it slid on top of the second. And it should slide in like dental floss, right between the metal and the wheel there. So you got to work it just a little bit, and as soon as you feel it pop in there, okay, now that you got it fed through, you wanted to go inside the groove on this wheel, and then right underneath where my finger is a duplicate of what you just saw there. Make sure it's inside the groove there. So if you look over here, right on the back side of that pulley, there's a hole that you feed this other eyelet down into. As soon as you feed that down, okay, now spin the machine around, because we'll need to be working in the front now. Take your 8 inch box, lift up the base, put your box on the other side, and let it rest there. Now you see the eyelet you drop through, and if you look up, right on the back side, there's a hole right there that it has to go through. So feed it in there. right on the back side of the base. Alright, as soon as you get it through the hole, you're going to lift it up and you're going to attach to this hook right here. Get right there. Now you're hooked. Now lift it up. Get your box out of there. Slowly release the tension. Back around. Now you can push the lever again, take the weight off, get your 5.5 inch box out. Now you can drop the weight and reassemble. You should be back in business. And make sure you kind of look at everything you've done. Move the lever up and down, look at all the pulleys, where everything touches, where everything moves, look at all the moving parts. Make sure everything is exactly where it should be. Test it out a couple times. If you're satisfied the way it works and looks, put it back together and you're back in business.